but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one. Number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition. Now porn. My baby's proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I bought like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I bought like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. On me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah.
Responsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess, you ain't scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you, a cheetah, run up down the air in the scene. And I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Man, I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Houston Texans. Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Tackled at the 25.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
On the pickup.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's complete, it's Chris Godwin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Brady's pass there, complete to Gronkowski. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 37. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Brady's throw there complete and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Brady now on first down. That is caught at the 7. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
On the play. And the Texans first down.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Johnson, the ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Watson. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
7 yards. And it's 4th down.
They are going for it. Here's Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Brady now on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. He's at the 40, 30, 20. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Shotgun now for Brady. Going up top for Miller. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller, 39 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14. Texans.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. Third down, Phillips. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Watson. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Texans.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. They go back to the ground with Johnson. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Bucs 35 yards.
On second down now. It's Phillips. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Houston.
Watson on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. They were searching for the tight end, Darren Fells. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing again is Watson. And he's got it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Give them 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. He's got Evans. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. And this is caught by Evans. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs are going to take the lead.
The kick in.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
3rd down.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. He's letting this one go for Fuller, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. The 20. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks, 68 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. A gutsy call, 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it, because to me it was stacked up for a run situation, strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air, and what a result. Big-time play.
And he puts it through.
And ties the game at 21 apiece.
Two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Now this will make it into the end zone.
Bring in the second string.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On 1st down, Brady. Incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
2nd and 10.
A 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. Throwing again. Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
They'll take over.
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
By Antoine Winfield.
They'll try the left side. Phillips. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. It's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house from Buccaneer TD. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went in the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Watson, he fakes to Johnson and now looks to throw. He's going to rifle one. He's got a man. Complete. And all the way down to the 29.
Complete to Isaiah.
A huge play there for Houston. 48 yards.
First down, Texan.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. But it's going to be 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side. Phillips. And only able to muscle muster a couple down to about the 27.
The ball carrier.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Third down.
Watson now on third down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Scotty Miller.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
The 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He finds McCoy. Not much there, only a yard. 2nd and 9 from the 44.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Brady again.
44-yard.
That's out to his running back, Fournette. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
That's the end of
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
This for his running back, McCoy. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Buccaneers, first down. 1st and 10.
At the throwing on first down is Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette.
One play at a time. Here we go.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. From 21 yards away as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Little setup for the...
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Watson. He's going to take another shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
And 10 yards to go.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's caught inside the 30.
Watson.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
First down.
To the air yet again, Watson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Isaiah Coulter, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. To throw again, Watson. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
It's now second down.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now Brady. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Oh, the spin. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st down, Brady. It's complete. It's Miller. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
Brady now on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Again, they'll throw with Brady.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette. Complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 27-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Brady's throw there complete. And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Zach Cunningham with a pick. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. He's going to let it fly. It got his man complete. The 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Houston.
Complete.
Brandon Cooks, 97 yards. And the Texans draw a bit closer.
The Texans.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Watson. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Texans 29. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Brady going to throw here. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
First down.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And now nothing but green ahead of him.
That's what it is, baby. That's what it is.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
The Texans take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the win.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Justin Reed. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
The Texans.
2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now there's one timeout remaining defense. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He's at the 30. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.